又回到 Assassin's Creed Odyssey 呀，我是小林。这一边我是在这个雅典区，就是这个阿提卡雅典，然后我要来这一边做这个任务，这世界级任务，直接走过去吧。这边没有得过去，走这边。我这面壁啊，来，什么事吗？
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home? We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes. Thankfully, we both made it out alive.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed you were able to save the both of you.
You said you needed something?
Ah, to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
I never took you for someone who cared for sentimental things.
I'm so much more than my beautiful face and flowing blonde locks.
Like what?
Well, let's see. People forget I'm an orphan, that Pericles isn't my father.
I know what it's like to lose family, too.
We have that in common. There's more to you than I thought, Miss Dios. Now, where were you?
You're a big boy. Get it yourself.
I sure am. But there's a small chance the woman who has it won't exactly be happy to see me again.
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
Yeah.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone, or want to, or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments.
Lol.
I wouldn't crave that.
Okay.
I'll get the Olisvos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry. You'll have it in your hand soon.
Okay.
Stone. I guess that could work.
我好像拿到啊，呵呵。
That's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisvos.
Okay.
We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
So it is sentimental. Just not to you.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisvos and helped me a great deal.
What about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisvos can make all the difference?
You know you've made me curious. Let's try it out.
I knew you'd be open to it.
Oh, that was... something.
It's different, but you'll get used to it.
I hope you're right.
我也不懂我几时拿到那个任务啊，那个任务东西。好了，完成。我看一下哦。这边的任务还有一个在这边，直接过来吧。啊，不需要了，用逃的。800多哎，这可不是近啊。我的马一直追着我，他根本追不到我嘛。呵呵，呵呵。来呀、追我啊妈！你追到我的话，我就骑上你，直接 miss 掉 ，what？ 我也不懂我几时完成那个人。跑啊跑，还有300多。拿一下也是不错，顺手。爬上去。呀，终于到了。
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
来。又是他的任务。他的任务有几长啊？
A power I wield indeed. I told you happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of LFCs, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
If you have the power to make me come when you want, stop using it.
Oh, I'll... No, that's too easy. Anyways, the power doesn't work every time, sadly. You weren't in my bed last night, no matter how many times I thought of you.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people, be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
好吧，我们出发吧。
He needs to get to the sanctuary of LFCs. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
哎，他自己跑的哦。他可以不要自己跑吗？
Alcibiades told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods.
OK， 走。路上一定会有人来打。跟住他就是了啊。One。走。很冷哦，嘿嘿嘿。什么啦？喂，在你。OK， 好。哎。等一下。我给你的毒打到。不小心打到，不好意思哦。哎，还要上马？走，潮了。到了没？到了。
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alcibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alcibiades owed you a favor, or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
Okay.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
OK， 就这样完成任务。OK， 刚才我跟的人不是这一个咩？是那一个咩？我也是很奇怪，哈哈。好，下一个是这边又有任务啦。我们连续吧，反正靠近吧。哦 ，sorry。 应该也是他的任务吧？就知道。
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm hurt. You never talk about me like that.
My sweet mistress, such words cannot be handed out at will. It's as though Apollo himself is speaking through me.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so
他要
much to
结
be
婚了
done.。
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
OK，
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
OK， 从此幸福快乐。先去找那3样东西先。马，我觉得这个需要马。看一下这个2个是谁？神弓手，我要。 我杀掉他先，等一下哦。
Off we go now.
Nice， 完成。继续。冥界入口哦。
There it is.
你要靠近一点先吧。
Let's go. Here it is. Found it.
嚯，好多人哦！不是，我要神弓手。OK， 好。
I think this will be a nice enough offering.
这边有一个 tablet。OK， 在里面哈。
I'll be on high alert here.
每次用错，切。等等哦。 3个，2个，全部在中间呢。我可以打4个。还一个。OK， 好。OK， 很好。Next。爆！嘻嘻，好彩。OK， 花在这。
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alcibiades' standards.
戒指跟花都有啦。他的老婆。
Let me guess. Alcibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
这不关我事，所以你在利用他。
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alcibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alcibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
哦，真
How
是
can
个
you
可
treat
怕的
someone
人。
like Alcibiades that way?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alcibiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alcibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return. But it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
回去找那男的，这人利用他，不可饶恕啊！妈！这是什么？神弓手。
Come on.
没有啦。诶，不可以的。OK， 好。走，回去。科。没啦，我需要神弓手，因为有任务需要。
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
你可以找到比他更
You
好的
must see。something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still,
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her.
Hello？
I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Cassandra.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
那个包里是什么
So
回
that
事？
package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
OK，
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So he needed replacing. And I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. He survived the party and you got him home safely. But it didn't matter in the end.
哦，
The woman with the Olisvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
OK，
What about your friend? The one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
呵呵呵，
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alcibiades. The Alcibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
OK， 就这样完成，哈哈，从此幸福快乐。OK， 我看一下哦，录了呗，在这个雅典里面，应该是没有了，都完成了。好了。我们就先到这边，先谢谢大家的收看。喜欢我影片，下面点个喜欢，不要忘记了订阅、分享、留言。我们下一集再见啦，拜拜。